Hello, this is Will Farrell, Raid Leader and Loot Master for Crusade on Kel'Thuzad. This is the final video of this section for Loot Master EPGP Loot Master. I will be going into specifics on how to award GP or give credit to GP when an award has been done in error. So you want to go to EPGP. You want to go to EPGP. And it'll bring up your system here. Then you want to go to the piece of loot that was accidentally awarded to someone. So say that was incorrectly awarded to someone. Okay, say that was incorrectly awarded or not awarded. There you go. Say it was incorrectly awarded to Travis. And he's not a healer. He doesn't need this. So you would go into the GP reason. You'd find the item. Let me back up here. The first thing you need to do is you need to, in the raid, you need to link the specific item. Whatever the item is, you need to link it. And then you need to click on it. And the reason you need to do this is this populates it into the EPGP system. So whenever I click on him, this butcher's is here. So you can actually click on it. Had I not done this, this item would not have shown up. And then you couldn't adjust credit for the person. So, to give them credit, you would click on the item, and you'd give them, you'd minus the amount of EP that the GP that they were charged. So, say in this case, it was a best in slot choice for them. Well, that doesn't work. He's already at one. Let's use Masama. So he has 150. So, alright, he's a tank. So obviously he doesn't need a mace that has mastery or spell power on it. So we'll go to Butcher. We'll minus 35. And we'll click on credit. It will remove the GP from him. And it will reduce his GP here. Which inadvertently will also increase his PR. And that's back. So it's back to normal and his PR is back down. Now, the way I run raids is if, say, Raider A wants to trade a piece of gear to Raider B and doesn't want to tell me about it, then whatever Raider A got charged for the gear, he keeps. Now, if they want to come to me, give me the piece of gear back while it still has that 2 hour of tradable time, and they want to give the piece of gear back to me, and I can go ahead and re-announce it to everybody to be eligible to get the piece of gear, then that can happen, and all of a sudden it can go back up, and then you'd have to look at people's priority rating compared to who wants the piece of gear to who could be eligible for the piece of gear. But it's on a case-by-case basis. You want to be a hard ass, you can go ahead and say, nope, you can't trade it. It all comes down to how much time you want to spend messing around with EPGP for people that mess up on their loot options. In the beginning, you obviously want to take your time and make sure your raid leaders, your raid members are aware as far as what's going on and how to do things. As you get more progressed and more understanding of this add-on, then it's much easier to use and much easier to do.